Okay, good stuff. So we're gonna practice a move or learn a move tonight called the armbar from the guard, like probably one of the most famous moves in jiu-jitsu. There's like a gajillion different ways that people will teach this. I'm gonna keep it very, very simple, and we're gonna do lots of reps, kind of building through the learning and understanding of the position. And the first thing I'm gonna talk to you about, I'm gonna put Luke in here, is you go to a lot of different jiu-jitsu schools, and when they teach jiu-jitsu, it's like 25 steps to get to the end result. And my mindset, the way I was taught, is the more steps a movement has, the more opportunities your opponent has to defend that move you're trying to make happen. So you'll see arm bars kind of taught like this. Okay, I've got to grab the elbow, grab the wrist. Now I've got to put my foot on the hip. Now I've got to move my head. Now I've got to bite my leg. Now I've got to push his head. Now I've got to move my leg. Now I've got to hold the wrist. Now I'm going to finish. And like there's 25 steps. The problem with that is each step is something he can defend. So when we learn our arm bars, we're going to practice it like this. We're going to make it as few movements as possible, but there's a lot of stuff we've got to get right to be able to land in this good, tight, controlling position. And it's on pretty quick, right? Okay, step number one. Partners in your guard, your feet stay crossed. Hold the wrists. Practice making the biggest side crunch you can. So you're trying to look in your friend's ear, right there. Then I'm going to go the other way, I'm going to look in his ear. It's that preparation drill. Making good angles whilst I keep my feet crossed. Why do I want my feet crossed? As soon as my feet open, he can pass, he can move back, he can push my leg down. We want to be able to do this first move, keeping absolute control of my opponent. When you've done about a set of 20, switch positions.